Hey. No, I ain't pressing play till y'all ready. I'm not pressing play till y'all ready. Hey, my babies. I love all of you guys. Y'all hopefully y'all are definitely my second family. All right, Alien Blurred, get your ass up here. You see the name of it already, right?
Yep.
Okay. You ready to go?
Yep.
And you gotta let me know what topics that you're gonna take on. This is a sugar love. What are we gonna call our our thing? You'll think of something.
Yeah, yeah. Within time.
Here we go. And yes, I have permission to use his videos.
Hmm.
Oh, I didn't know you was doing all that now.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Black Male Advice TV. I'm your host, Ringo. Ringo TV Reactions. We in the building. You already done know what it is. Let's get those likes up. We back in the house.
That's right.
for
Get them
another
lights
live
up.
stream. That's right. Your boy Kevin is back in the news again. And it's interesting because he have a show. I'm not sure if it's still going right now, but it's supposed to be a smoke show. But for whatever reason, he don't really want no smoke. So I decided to pretty much, let the smoke pretty much happen right now. Right? Shout out to everybody coming into the show. We got True Love, Logan, Nick, KC Moto Sports. What's going on? Appreciate everybody coming through. It's gonna be an interesting show. We're gonna react to a clip from his live stream that he pretty much got going right now. So as you come into the show, make sure you click that like button because we got a lot to talk about. It's Black Male Advice TV. Shout out to everybody coming in. Kevin Samuels. He don't want no smoke. A woman pretty much came into his live stream, and for whatever reason, she had some smoke for him, but he didn't want that smoke. He pretty much tried to confuse her, manipulate her so that she can pretty much agree with him. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what he did, and I'm going to prove that he don't really want no smoke. He pick on people that he know won't challenge him. This is why you don't see him like going toe to toe with men. You really don't do that. And I'm talking about real men, not people that kisses behind. When it comes to this truth, you have to know how to stand your ground. And a lot of times content creators, when they dealing with people like Kevin Samuels, they don't know how to pretty much combat the demon that is behind him. So I want to show you what's going on in this particular
Hey, what the funk?
Hey, just real quick, I'm already speaking to the editor. Are you guys going to upload the live that you just did?
It's already up. When we did it live.
Are you talking about the one we just did with the hip hop cartoons?
Yeah, once I did it live.
Okay, do you have a separate channel? Because it's not on this channel.
Oh, well, maybe you have to wait till it comes up.
Okay, you still have it loading. Okay, not a problem. I'll just tell him the way he's going to end up doing a shout out over the holidays. But okay,
No,
I'll let him know.
I'm gonna do some more. Tell him I'm gonna be digging in his pockets a lot.
Okay, no, I already let him know, but I wanted to.
Aw, thank you.
Okay, but I was wondering. Okay, so if it's probably going to take some time, I'll let him know that I'll probably end up being on this channel by tomorrow. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Thank
Go
you
ahead and
so
keep rocking.
much.
Mhm.
All right then.
Stream here, and again, shout out to everybody that's coming in on the show. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to True Love for the super chat. Appreciate your support. Put on these headphones. All right, we back in the building. You already done know. Let's see who we got. We got Double D. What's going on? Double D Animations.
Let me
Tony.
fast forward that.
Frivolous Arguments.
Not me.
Rebel Queen. Building. What's going on? Tavon. God First. Much share my thoughts on this. So let's get into this particular piece right here. Let's go into this. Let's go.
Hello. How are you? Got to unmute yourself. I'll come back to you. Go ahead.
Hi.
Hi.
Kevin.
Hi. How are you? What's the criticism?
So it's not really like a big criticism, but I will say one thing that I haven't heard you really touch on, and I know that when you started, you were addressing the men.
When he started, he wasn't addressing no men. No. When he started, he wasn't addressing men. That's Mr. Cologne guy. He wasn't addressing men.
Mr. Bloomingdale's.
Just because you see one video where he is belittling a young brother that's overweight and don't got his life together and made the brother feel like he wasn't crap, that's not him, I guess, dealing with the brothers. No. Black men on YouTube has always been on the front line pushing truth. Kevin Samuels always been doing reviews of cologne.
Yep.
You understand me? And then he started stealing the talking points of dating coaches and decided to try to get men to focus on style.
I'm gonna show that
That's what he
after
did.
the holiday, but he's 100% correct.
He wasn't trying to hold men accountable. Because if that's the case, why don't he hold himself accountable? This is the same guy that teach young brothers to go out there and get an escort. This is the same guy who claimed that he's a Christian, that he followed God. This is the same guy that says that dating, right, equals to just have sex. So if dating is just to have sex, what's the point of a woman trying to find a high value man when all these men want is just some sex? See, you ladies are getting played. My job is to show you that. Now, let's move on.
But when we talk about high value, I don't really think high value really equals salary because
Oh, that's
I have
okay.
dated-
Okay, doesn't matter what you think.
Notice she said, I don't think that high value just equals salary, right? Now, listen carefully how Kevin Samuels respond, right? Listen very carefully to how he respond, and I want you to listen to what the reason why the woman brought this up.
well,
I'm
this was
gonna tell you why it doesn't matter what you think. Men decide. Who.
First of all, you're telling the woman it doesn't matter what she thinks. See, that's rude. But then later on in the stream, you want to say that the woman was rude. These are women that's calling into your show, and you're saying that they are rude, but yet you're rude, and it has nothing to do with your platform.
No, Kevin has
You're
a
rude
solid
by
point,
default.
though. He does.
Because you
It
can't
doesn't
take no
matter
smoke.
what a woman thinks.
And
during
the
marriage.
minute a woman is
Whoa,
addressing
whoa,
an
whoa,
issue,
whoa, 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 whoa,
you
whoa.
never really let them rock.
It doesn't matter what a woman think.
You know, we talking about for the most of the point of marriage. We just talking about marriage. We're not talking about dating. We're not talking about
But
relationships.
she
having
didn't
sex, none of
mention
that.
marriage. She said it doesn't. It's not just what I'm. It's not just.
Oh no,
money,
she's talking about the salary. My fault. I thought she said
like the
marriage. My
salary.
fault.
She didn't say marriage.
Right. Okay, my fault. Go ahead.
I was going to put you in the closet.
I thought she said marriage. My fault.
She didn't say marriage. And even if she did, you can't say to somebody it's not what you think.
But now you know what it is. Why I would say no, a woman could be hurt, but it really doesn't matter in terms of marriage because a man has to put pretty much his all in. First of all, he looks for the woman. So she don't really even got the choice of even marriage,
listen,
technically.
I got to get over here and marry me. I'm joking. Let's finish this because we all got something to do later.
Rock out because you're a weak man. Because you don't want no smoke. What's the point of having a smoke show if you're not allowing to smoke?
Ooh.
No. Let me tell you why it doesn't matter. Because we decide what high value is as men, not you.
So what? Oh shit!
You get to
That
pick
is
from
right,
who we
though.
decide are the best.
Now, he said the best. Now, what would make a man the best? Money. That would make him the best. Wouldn't you agree? That the best would be based on dollars. So when the woman talk about salary, she's talking about money. We all know Kevin Samuels lead with his wallet. No woman would want to come around Kevin Samuels if there's no money around.
Say that again. Him or O'Shea?
Let's just keep it 1,000.
Shit.
They weren't coming around when he was reviewing cologne. They weren't.
Wait till y'all see that video that I do with him working in Bloomingdale's. Now, I had a question for Alien, but I just totally forgot. Damn it. Shit. I forgot when I remember I asked you. Damn. Boss lady.
Yes.
Oh, I thought I heard you snoring.
Lining up
Snoring.
to call into a show.
Damn, what was the question I had to ask?
When he was reviewing cologne. So the only reason why the women want to come around is because of the dollars. So
how do you feel about O'Shea? When you gonna do something about O'Shea? I don't want to do something.
No, I have nothing against O'Shea. O'Shea's my guy. I've been rocking with him for like a year or so. That's my guy. You know what it is?
Nah. To look like him soon.
Nah, you know what it is? When you really just sit down and listen to O'Shea,
I have listened to.
He's not really biased and he's not really disrespectful. He's really a jokester. He's just logic and jokes.
That's because he's ugly.
Yeah.
I don't like to say that word. I only say stuff like that when people come at regular people like that. All I do is throw it back at them. But
yeah, he's a clown.
I still want you to do good or bad or ugly. I want you to do a video on O'Shea.
Oh, okay, I got you now. I got you.
And then I want to be on the panel, but I'm gonna be good. Now some of these topics, you know.
No, I think not.
How many people have done a video on O'Shea?
Because I'm not gonna lie, you really can't. Because
who can't?
He's Only reason why I say that the vast majority of people can't really do a video on him because his point is so accurate. It's like because he's so logical. Like it's even though you want to say he's wrong, you can't.
Even when he sat up there and was a fake ass nurse, faked his whole life, faked where he moved. Come on now, come on. Yeah, we forgot about when he was doing all that faking. The homeboy blew his ass out the damn water when he had odds at another guy. But even if it's good points and bad points, regardless of if it is a logic, you can point that out in your video too. It's whatever how you want to do it. You understand? But nobody does no video. No, you don't see videos on O'Shea. I just think that you should do one. I'm not saying that it has to be negative. It could be a positive video.
Oh, I see your point. I got you, bet.
I just want to see a video. And I just want to be on the panel.
Matter of fact, then, if that's the case, I'll do about a good 3 or 4. Then I got you.
And I didn't see where you hit me up on my Instagram.
On Sugarfoot 820.
Was it a grumpy Smurf?
Yeah, white and blue.
Yeah, that's me. I didn't see it.
I don't know why.
Let me get back into this.
So-called high-value, self-proclaimed men, they only attract 304s and thoughts and gold diggers. They really don't attract.
What's a 304?
A 304 is basically is a city girl. Majority of these girls out here with these colorful wigs and these long nails, that's a 304.
Oh,
304 is the area code.
yeah.
No.
that-
304 is the girl, literally. That's a city girl.
Yeah, it's the area code.
Of
I
where?
got in
What's
different
304?
304s and different 304s.
Wait, boss lady, where's 304? Where is that at?
Say what?
Where's 304 area code? I feel like I know, but I don't know. 304.
I think this where was them girls from?
Might be Texas.
Let me get my damn phone. Just put in 304. It'll tell you where.
Is it Ohio? Where the hell is 304? Where is them girls from? Really?
We'll get back to 304.
I forgot where they from.
But
Miami.
Yeah, but
I should
it's
have
the term
known.
for the city girls.
I can't think right now. I got to migraine.
No, truly lace.
Because all I gotta do is think of all I gotta do is think of what he named 304. He always saying it.
Yeah, it's a working girl in Miami. All right, thank you. Truly. Oh, 304.
No, truly.
It's
It's the first one you said. Exactly what. Don't switch it up. It's the first one you said.
That's what I said. 304.
Yep. Yep.
Truly be on it. You know that already.
Shut up. You was talking about aliens. Shut your ass up. You talking
I
about
was
the
singing the
304.
song.
That's what they called it. 304.
And different. I said the same thing.
No, but Alien didn't even know that it was an area code. He talking about that's what they called a 304.
I really didn't know it was an area code.
But he still explained what it was in different 304s.
But he didn't know it was an area code.
Now he know. And he in Florida. God damn.
Attract quality women. They really don't. Because high value so-called men, they don't want a quality woman. Because what is the example that Kevin Samuels always used in his videos? He's always talking about the movie Pretty Woman, where the prostitute was picked up by the so-called high-value man, and he turned that prostitute, right, that woman that was a streetwalker, he tried to turn a 304 into a housewife. That is what high-value men do. They just pay for a particular woman for the weekend. They're not interested in getting married. Remember, Kevin Samuels have 2 divorces under his belt. He's not looking for none of you ladies to be a wife. He's a hypocrite. In one business, he'll talk about, he's looking for, he only deal with a younger sister that are younger and, they're in shape and they're doing X, Y, and Z. Next minute, I hear a video clip from another channel. We're going to talk about that in another stream where this brother talked about how he wouldn't mind dealing with a sister that's older, that's pretty much, I guess, educated and so forth. But yet he crap on all of you sisters talking about you're in the danger zone if you're 27 and up. That's pure hypocrisy. See, he moves the goalpost every chance he gets. See, he don't really want no smoke. And none of his minions on YouTube can protect him from this. Not while I'm making content. You understand? Because I actually think logically. And I actually study the data. See, you ladies, when you call into his show, the reason why you always lose because you don't got no man guiding you. Keep calling in this guy who got no credentials on being a man, a provider, a husband, but yet he's leading with his wallet. And you're blinded by fame. That does not equal high value. Let's go.
Well, I will say this. As far as giving advice to people, I believe that there's more that a man should offer than just salary.
Where have I ever said hi?
Notice she said, I know there is something more that men can offer in terms of high value than money to a woman. Notice. To a woman. Listen.
Value is just salary.
I know
it was just salary.
As far as giving advice to people, I believe that there's more that a man should offer than just salary.
Where have I ever said high value is just salary?
Notice she said to a woman. In other words, when a high value man come to a woman, what do he offer? What could he offer besides just money? Because we always hear men tell sisters, what do you bring to the table? So what the sister's trying to pretty much point out is, what exactly do high value men bring to the table other than just money? What do they bring? Kevin Samuels already done know he's boxed in the corner. And again, he don't really want no smoke. So he's trying to move the goalposts to try to make the woman feel like she's doing something wrong. Watch how he manipulate her, then uses his platform of 1 million+ subscribers. There's over 16,000 people watching this show. Remember, these are die-hard Kevin Samuel followers. They'll go to the lake of fire with him. Right? Let's listen in.
I know that you've never explicitly said it, but
no, I've not explicitly said it because I've not said it.
Listen, when a man talk about high value, and he talk about high value men, he did say it without saying it. Let's stop being stupid. The man talks about how a man is supposed to make $10,000 a month, $120K a year or better. He starts off the whole premise of high value based on money. So it's all about money. Sister want to know, what else do a man bring to the table other than just money and salary? What is there? What more is there about a high value man other than you wearing a fancy cologne and a shiny suit? What is it?
But every time we talk about high value, we talk about salary instead of...
That's exactly what's happening. Anytime you talk about high value, he's always talking about salary and money. Pretty much bottom line, let's all agree. They always focus on money. Let's go.
People in the audience, this
now, now you are you understanding how commentating is done, Alien Blood?
Yep, I see it.
You see how he has to keep stopping. That's why I say I always keep stopping also. So that's how you make the video your own. So if you have to ever fight the fair use, he's showing. That's why you always see me stopping and say, "What do you guys got to say?" So, according to what you hear from now, what do you have to say?
I think that he's missing a big point in terms of the real definition of high value. Like when Kevin is saying you need to be making $10,000 a month, that's because he wants you at a certain capacity where you're meeting certain expectations. You're on a certain level. So when you're at a certain level in life, you don't have to do certain things. Certain things are just done. Certain things just move.
You don't have to do what?
The things a woman may ask of you.
Like what?
In terms of being that traditional husband, you don't have to be that.
That gets boring, and you're gonna get left. You're gonna get left by for the postman.
Exactly, or the gardener.
Well, the high value man is so wanted that doesn't even matter at that point.
A high value man could be replaced then.
That could
be such a high value. How could he easily be replaced by the postman or Jody on the corner?
Oh no, that's
just high value.
That's just
Jody gonna get your
preference. Girl. That's for sexual preference.
No, but
any woman that's with a high value man.
Wait a minute, ain't nobody saying nothing about no sexual preference. You said. Oh my God! Never mind.
No. I'm just saying, for a high value man, he's so rare to come upon. Any woman that's with any high value man, she knows she's blessed to be with him.
But
so 9 times out of 10,
why
she ain't taking
when he
that
can be
chance.
replaced because he doesn't. He don't do so. He don't mow the lawn.
No, a woman could be replaced.
He don't take out the garbage.
He could pay for all that. He pays for all that. All that's done already.
So you think he's the only man that's high value? We can't find.
No, but that's a tiny portion. Like I ain't gonna lie. What I hate about
You said there's certain things that a man. Hold on, Tony. You said there's certain things that a man don't have to do when he reaches a high value. So that means he ain't got to take out the garbage. He ain't got to mow the lawn.
It's already done
ain't
before
got
you
to
get
take
home.
the boy to get a haircut.
It's all done.
He ain't got to do the homework with the kids.
It's all done before you get home.
He ain't got to show her no love. What you mean is all done before he get home? See, the thing is that.
So what does he do when he get home?
I'm not worrying about love.
So what does
I
he
really
do
love a woman?
What does this high value man do when he get home?
Rest and relax. Maybe play with his kids.
So that's what he's bringing to the table. So that's what he's bringing to the table. He's resting and relaxing.
Yes. What? You want your man to do backflips from coming in working 14 hours?
So then when he get home, he should be breaking her motherfucking back.
Giving you the life that you're blessed to have. Because I said,
she shouldn't have no problem with him licking, sucking, rubbing, fucking, and licking it up.
If he has enough energy.
Oh no! So now he need energy.
First of all, the thing.
High value men work very hard, boss lady.
But the question is, a lot of men. No. Let me just fix this. High value men get paid more money. It's not like a lot of men work hard. Anytime you work hard. Just that your job means that you just get paid more money. That doesn't mean I don't work hard. A lot of men work hard. It's just the field that they pick to work in. It doesn't. The salary is different. So you trying to, if you speak it upon working hard, shouldn't that go for a man who doesn't make that much? He work hard too.
Look.
The question is, what else do he bring to the table
besides money?
Oh, he gives you a future. Because like I told you, a high value man is a very tiny. That's a tiny percentage of men. Women always. This is why I love to talk to women about this. Women always talk about high value men.
We talk
like
about
it's a bunch of them.
High value men bring to
Let me tell you something.
It's a small portion, boss lady. A small portion.
I agree and disagree. Why? Because if I know I'm a type of female, just like you got them females, they only want ballers. They're gonna be with ballers. Is that? They want musicians. They're gonna be finished. They want musicians. They're gonna be where musicians is at. So if I know I like high value men, that's where I'm going to be. So you're just as much as replaceable. Because the people got it don't work like that. No, it does work like that. You got to go. If I know I want somebody on Wall Street, I'm gonna stay my ass on Wall Street.
But sugar.
No, you got to understand that. You got to come out of your whatever you want for. You got to go out to where it's at. That's why a lot of people get Pookie and Ray Ray's, because they stay where Pookie and Ray Ray is at. Once you decide that, hey, I want better, now you got to go to the places where they're at. So if you do have to improve yourself or whatever to catch their eye, but you know that if that's your game, that's your game. Like a lot of these video vixens or whatever, they say, listen, I want to be a video vixen. This is how I get banged by a rock star. And that's what happens. So they're just as much as replaceable as I am. Because I know how I got you. I'm going to get the next one.
But this is why I get so mad at the older guys. Because now all the older guys are basically doing is just running through the women. None of these women are getting married or getting kept. They're just getting ran through. And that's the point. If he wanted to go buy you, he could go buy for you, kick you to the curb, and you'll just get ran through. That man is not marrying you.
Yeah, but she could find for him too.
No, Sugar, you gotta stop. Sugar.
No, I'm serious.
She ain't gonna marry you for them. She can't. Sugar.
No, we're not speaking upon marriage. You said he's not speaking upon marriage, so she's not speaking upon marriage. What I'm saying is that if you go out to the places where the men that you want to meet, You could bump into their ass and, oh my God, you made me fall. Spill coffee on him. It's game for everything. No.
I agree.
It's game for everything. If I know I want me a Wall Street man, I'm going to research, okay, this is this particular side of the building I need to be in. I'm be looking at their finger, seeing their wedding print on their finger. Some women, they want the wedding, they want the ones that's taken. Some women don't want the ones that's taken. It's a game for everything. We're not going to do this.
That's right.
It's a game for everything. And you got to be at the right place at the right time. If I know where the spots is at, then you learn, okay, these are the spots that they go to. Or you can check out that editor, find out all about that editor. You can find out where that editor, this editor right here, this is his favorite Starbucks. I'm going to make sure he see me a lot before I strike a conversation with him. You got them go-getter women that's getting it. The same way you got them go-getter men that's getting it. It's not one person on life that's not replaceable. Everybody's replaceable. Even them billion-dollar men who started companies for nothing, they ass got replaced too. They here, take your little severance, go about your way. We taking over the company. Everybody's replaceable. There's not one person that's not replaceable.
That's a small percentage though of rich guys.
A small percentage, big percentage. It doesn't matter what the percentage is, but one thing is always true is everybody's replaceable. Ain't nobody got put up with nobody shitting out.
But hold on, Sugar. You see what you just said though?
What?
It's even hard-working guys that make 40, 50, 60,000. But you see, back in the 70s, most women wouldn't mind dating a guy like that. A guy like that now is kind of disrespectful to even walk around with to modern women.
No, it's not.
Sugar, we talking about modern women. A woman don't want no man making 50,000.
Listen, whatever your game is, if that's your game that you want men that make a certain amount of money, there's a group of women for that. I'm not going to dispute that. And then if it's a woman that just want a good, hardworking man, there's a group of women for that.
A small percentage.
It's somebody for everybody, baby.
Yeah, I agree.
It's somebody for everybody. Because you gotta remember, you ain't the only rich man in town. You ain't the only man making $100,000 in town. So if it's only a small percentage, well, I better get to moving and say hello to all of them. So when I'm ready to drop your ass, I'm gonna pick up his ass.
Right.
That's what it's called networking. And then I'm gonna be extra nice to his ass just so you can look at me, because that's what you're gonna want. But either way, we're gonna get back to the topic. So did you see what he's saying is wrong now on either thing? You're supposed to find a mate for your bloodline genes. I would take a man that take care of himself, so I don't have to take care of him financially. Post office. I want a man who work for the post office. Male nurse. I want a male nurse. Everything James named, I want.
James King.
James, you named every man that I like.
You wrong on one fact though.
Like. What?
The average for men is 42. The average for women is 27.
Who comes up with this?
No, we just talking about the money made in America. In other places, it may be different.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Boss lady mouth is so terrible. What we gonna do with her mouth? But we're gonna continue with this because, like I said, we all got things to do later, and I'm gonna try to slide in 21 reading everybody.
21.
This is another
because
edition.
Y'all will not be seeing me tomorrow, and y'all will not be seeing me maybe until Saturday night. So
I'm gonna miss you.
No, you're not. You better call me. Shit.
You know I'm gonna talk to you. I'm talking about online. We gonna talk anyway.
I know, right?
Ingenuous.
Yeah.
Notice how he's using his audience. He can't stand his ground like a man. Instead, he runs to his audience like a coward. Because he don't want no smoke. See, in all of Kevin Samuels' videos, he's always telling sisters, What are you willing to do for a high value man? Would you like to pay significant bills and X, Y, and Z when you're pregnant and blah, blah? All of that, ladies, is BS. This man is not trying to help you get no husband. Because he's not trying to get no wife. He'll sit there and he'll try to ridicule your sisters talking about, are you married? And then you say no, and then he try to shame you. But the question is he married? No, he got 2 divorces. So who is he to judge you on you not being married when he got 2 divorces and he got no wife right now?
Pow, pow.
But you following all of this high value nonsense. That's the guy who you call Godfather. A man with 2 failed marriages. Where was the high value to save him then?
Pow, pow.
Where was that high value? Shout out to Cool Gent for the super chat. Said respect to you, Ringo. I remember KS even told the younger woman to be with only sugar daddies. Yeah, I remember that. He gave women horrible advice. Shout out to Rebel Queen. She says, I'm here to support the show. I feel sleepy, so I will watch the replay. Ringo, good night, everyone, and shalom. Appreciate your support, Rebel Queen. Shout out to Reggie for the super chat. Appreciate your support. Let me see. All right, let's get back into this, y'all. Let's go.
Look on the screen, please. I want to look at the 6 fucking points I've already.
Notice the language that he's using, which shows a sign of frustration. Remember, this is a man that's supposed to be high value. He's talking to women in this manner. Now, if you're high value and you're supposed to be educated and you're supposed to be a man of eloquence, right? Why the tone? Why the foul language towards women? Why the foul language? Why are you frustrated? Because you don't want no smoke. See, that's a man that know his back is against the wall, and the sister bring out a good point. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Said high value is man making $10,000 a month or more.
Hey, Miss Keefis.
Annually. Dallas, Houston, Austin, San Antonio. Number 2,
earns. We're still talking about money. Number 1, we're talking about $120K a year, money. Number 2, earn what? Money 3 to 5 years in a row. Now keep in mind, when Kevin Samuels, before he became so-called popular on YouTube, he was not even fulfilling number 2. He was not fulfilling number 2. But you call him Mr. High Value, a man that literally faked it till he made it. He was not fulfilling number 2. 3 to 5 years, he was not a so-called high value man on YouTube earning $120 a year for 3 to 5 years. That wasn't happening. And none of his followers and supporters can claim that he was, because he wasn't. But all of a sudden now, because he faked it till he made it, now he can be able to talk all of this ish to make you believe that this is what a high value man represents. But notice, number 1, we're talking about money. Number 2, earn for 3 to 5 years. Notice, we're still talking about money. Let's see what number 3 says. Let's go.
Money for 3 to 5 years. Number 3, high value men recognize him as a peer or a potential peer.
Notice that. Number 3, other high value men recognize him as a peer. Now, why would these other high value men recognize him as a peer? Because he's making 120 or more a year, and he's been doing it for 3 to 5 years. So we're still talking about money. And again, the sister want to know, what more do a high value man offer rather than just his salary? Context. But again, Kevin Samuels moved the goalposts because his back was against the wall when the sister raised the question. But see, as a man, you can't play that with me because I can read through the lines. Do you understand me? Let's go.
4, he has a network of high-value men and others. 5,
notice that. 4, he has a network of other high-value men and others. A network of high-value men. What is a high-value man? A man that's making 120 a year or more, 3 to 5 years, right? And he's recognized by other high-value men and his peers. So based on that, number 4, we're still talking about money. Because if you ain't have no money, none of these guys would recognize you. None of these guys would be in your network, and they wouldn't even consider you to be a high-value man. Right? So we're still talking about money. Let's go.
5, he is visibility. It's kind of like LinkedIn level. And 6,
he's LinkedIn visibility. First of all, before Kevin Samuels got famous on YouTube, he wasn't visible.
Exactly. Boop.
He wasn't visible at all.
Where you go, alien? Another family emergency?
And all of this LinkedIn stuff, what are you talking about? This is a joke. And at the same time, we're still talking about money. This is supposed to be your image consultant, right? Okay. Visible, right? Visible? Who in the industry came to Kevin Samuels for an image consultant situation? Who? What celebrity? What star? What movie actor? What hip hop artist? Who? What singer? Who came to Kevin Samuels? Visibility? High value man? Image consultant? Who came to this man for style and so forth that it's listed and we have documentation publicly
church
that we can go check out?
The church say amen.
Visibility, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, whatever. Let's go.
He has utility. He's useful to others and the group.
He has utility. He's useful to others and the group. We're talking about what a high value man bring other than his money to a woman. See, he moved the goalposts. He's talking about a utility, a tool, useful to others and a group. A group, we're talking about what you bring to a woman. Not your so-called group of other men. Not your so-called network of other high-value men. Or so-called. What do a high-value man bring to the table other than his money? If we take away your money, what do you got? See, Kevin Samuels don't want no smoke. See, he could play that game with you sisters because it's easy to do that. It's easy to do that. He just manipulate you, move the goalposts, use his audience, and then all of a sudden now he got you boxed in a corner and agreeing with him. No. If you're a sister and you know you asked the question, stay on task. Don't let him move the goalposts on you. Recognize a manipulator when you see one.
Exactly.
So based on
the
6 points of a high value man, or what makes a high value man, each one of those points all focuses on money. All 6. You got to make 120 a year.
Stop, Miss
or
Rod.
more. You have to have been earning that 3 to 5 years, which is something that Kevin Samuels was not doing on YouTube before he became popular. He was not doing that. He was reviewing colognes and he was struggling. And there's many videos that have been exposing him for a minute. But he wants you to believe that he was just high value all this time. If he was high value all this time, he's linked in, visible, a utility useful for others and the group, has a network, and all this other stuff of high value men, and he been earning all of this money, right? Why he got 2 divorces? Why would 2 women want to leave a high-value man, and yet this guy is trying to make you sisters believe that you need to do X, Y, and Z for a high-value man? See, you ladies been manipulated. I don't know why the hell you subscribe to this clown for.
Duh.
See, the pandemic did this. Because y'all had nothing to watch. So this clown came up and was entertaining y'all with a bunch of BS. Well, now the light bulb should be off. The guy, he played all of you. He played all of you. I hope you're waking up. See, some of y'all looking at your screen and you're like, you know what? You're actually right. Yeah, you've been played. It's just that simple. You've been played like a damn piano. Let's see who we got. Gerardo. Let's see. Gerardo. Thanks for the super chat. He says they ain't got nothing. They ain't got nothing on real men of the Most High.
Hello, Michael Keith.
Respect
Welcome.
to the righteous, God-rooted legacy you've built. Shalom. Appreciate your support, brother. Let's get back into this. Let's get more.
That's how you attain high value status, and how you maintain it is through dime, discipline, integrity, morals, and ethics.
Morals. Don't talk about morals, bro. You teach men to go out there and get escorts. Did your Bible tell you to do that? You're the guy who claimed you're a Christian. See, you said you want smoke. Well, I'm giving you some smoke. Where in the Bible did it tell you to go out there and pay an escort for a night of pleasure? Where did it say that? Where did it teach you in the Bible that if you date a woman, it's so that you can try to get some sex out of her? You really want smoke? I don't think so. Not with a man. You could do that with women. You could play those little games, but you can't do that with a man because, see, I'm going to ask you the questions that's going to prove you're a hypocrite. You're supposed to be a Christian, right? You're a Christian, right? You're a Christian, right, Kevin? You're a Christian? Okay. You got 1 million+ followers. Why you're not preaching the gospel to save the lost? Why you not telling the followers to repent of their sins and come to Jesus? Why you not doing that? If you're a follower of God, right? Oh, let me get, it's not important, right? That's what it is, right? Well, what did the Bible says? Where much is given, right? Much is required. So if you have a large platform of 1 million+ subscribers, you can easily preach the gospel and win the loss. But see, you're not trying to establish your place in heaven. You're trying to establish your kingdom here on earth. What does it profit a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul? See, Kevin already lost his soul. He already sold his soul to the devil. That's why he's able to do what he's doing right now. Let's go.
Where in the French toast does that ever just say salary?
The whole 6 points says salaries, fool. It's talking about money. See, you can manipulate her. You can't manipulate me. I'm a man. All 6 points focuses on money. Number 1, 120K a year, money. Number 2, we're still talking about money. You have to earn this money earned for 3 to 5 years. We're still talking about money. Number 3, high value men recognize him as a peer. Why do they do that? Because you got this money. Number 4, a network of high value men and others. Why? Because you have money. Number 5, visibility. Why? Because you have money. Number 6, utility. Useful to others and the group. Why are you useful? Because you got money, fool. See, you don't want no smoke. You could play that garbage with women, but you can't play that garbage with Ringo. Because you don't want no smoke with me. You don't want none. So keep playing with these women with their panties. But you cannot come into the lion's den with a man and debate and battle. Can't. Let's go.
Well,
where does that ever just say salary? Before you move on, don't wail me. Don't wail me.
I'm not moving on. I'm trying to actually continue expressing.
But where does that just say salary?
Notice how he's playing dumb. Notice how he's playing foolish. Where does that say salary? Manipulating this sister. It says it right there on the screen. What are you talking about? But see, Women, because they're emotional, that you're easy to pull them left and right. That's what he's doing right now. He's manipulating the sister. Let's go.
Did that just say salary?
Well, what I'm trying to explain to you is that most of the people that come on
No,
here.
I can't.
Notice how he don't allow the sister to explain herself. Notice that. He's not allowing the sister to explain herself. She can't even get a word out. He keep interrupting. And he called it at a smoke show. Really?
Be responsible for what most of the people. How about Kevin? I was wrong.
Why would she say, Kevin, I was wrong? Do you see how he's trying to manipulate her? Do you see how he's trying to put words in her mouth to make her feel like she's wrong when she didn't do nothing wrong? Do you see how he's doing that? Do you see how he's moving the goalposts? He's wrong. He clearly lost. See, he don't want no smoke. He really don't. Let's go.
What I'm saying is what people think, not what you say.
No, so
see, they can't do it. They can't do it. They can't. She can't do it. Ma'am, I have just put up all of the principles in bullet points, pulled up from presentations I've had over a year, disproving your point, and you
never disproved anything. Do you see what I mean? Do you see how this guy cannot have a discussion? Do you see how you can't talk with this guy because he's never wrong. According to him, he's never wrong. Yeah, he's a coward, man. He don't let none of these women speak. None. Let's go.
Refuse to say, you know what, Kevin? You do say it's more than just salary.
When in those points did anything have to do with more than just salary? She asked you about what do a high value man have other than salary when it comes to what he bring to a woman. You haven't answered that question. Because the truth of the matter is you don't bring nothing but your wallet. That's all you bring. Why my lights is blinking? It's crazy. Seeing my lights blinking in the background. Hope the power don't shut off. That would be a funny meme right there, I tell you that. Even I would have to do a video with that one. But let's go.
Now you want to move the goalposts.
Hold up. He just said now she's trying to move the goalposts. How is she moving the goalposts? You move the goalposts. And you also said in order to maintain this high value status, it takes discipline, integrity, morals, and ethics. That's all a joke. Because you're not disciplined when it comes to following the Most High at all. You don't have no integrity. You have no morals or ethics. Whose man's is this? He don't want no smoke. Let's go.
Something to you.
No, before you move the goalpost, I want to stick right here. You said it's more than salary. Did I just not describe many more things?
Hold up. Do you see how he said that she said it's more than salary? Do you see how he just kind of put that there, right there? You see that? She want to know, again, for the audience and the jury. The sister want to know, what do a high value man have other than just salary when it comes to what he bring to a woman? That's what she want to know. See that? He's not answering the question. He's trying to confuse her and make her feel that she's wrong, and he proved that there's more to being a high value man than just money when everything on that list is focused primarily on money. If you're a sister and you're trying to be the wife of a high value man, what do that high value man bring to you, to the table, other than money? What did he bring? That's all he brings is his money. So when brothers ask sisters, what do you bring to the table other than vagina? One bring vagina, the other one bring money. Both of y'all bring really nothing to the table.
Exactly.
Let's go.
Other than
But
salary.
did you let me
Did I just say more? Did I just say many? Did I
Salary
say many more things other than salary?
But
No.
can I explain?
Did I say many more things other than salary?
No,
Notice
you
how
did
he's trying to
not.
manipulate her
No, you
into
didn't.
like convincing her that he said something that he really didn't
He
say.
didn't say that.
Because all 6 points of a high value man is based only on money. That's it. Do you see that? It's right there on the screen, but yet he's playing dumb. Let's go.
But what you're
Did I say
expressing-
many more things other than salary? You're not going to get past that point. You're not
No.
going to move the goalpost.
No,
He's
you
accusing
didn't.
her of moving the goalpost, and he also muted her mic.
You're not going to move the goalpost. You'll sit there muted until you answer my.
Do you see? And this is a high value man, y'all. This is the guy that's supposed to be the godfather, right? But he's scared to go toe to toe with a woman, right? He can't even stand his ground to his sister, y'all. Wow. This is the guy that you root for as your godfather. The guy's a clown, and he don't want no smoke with real men. Let's go.
Question. See, this is what I'm not going to do. We're not going to overtalk. We're not going to play this game.
She wasn't over talking. You're the one doing all the talking. You're the one running your mouth. You ain't even let the woman speak. All during the smoke show, he don't let nobody speak. Let's go.
Did I say more things than salary? Hold up a 1 for yes, I did. Hold up a 2 for no, I did.
Hey,
Now he's
Stuart.
asking his audience now. Listen,
Exactly.
that's like the Lakers being in LA and the crowd is there with them. That's their crowd. They're in their home court. They got home court advantage. You're asking your audience, what did you say? Of course, your audience is just as foolish as you are. You got home court advantage, and you want to say that this woman is moving the goalpost when you got the home court advantage. It's one of her versus a million of you. If I'm at my home court, my fans and my people gonna ride with me regardless what I say. Let's go.
Oh, 1 for yes, you said more than salary. 2 that no, you didn't. See, shame, insult, guilt, and the need to be right.
I don't need
Execute Order 66.
This is the need to be right.
See, the audience even made her look like she crazy. Let's go.
It has been shown on screen in front of 17,000 people.
It haven't been shown on the screen. You're lying, and your audience must be blind. Let's go.
And 17,000 people, and she refuses.
No, you refuse to acknowledge that you're wrong. You refuse. Let's go.
How do you have a good faith conversation with somebody who
A
disputes
good faith conversation? This guy's a joke, y'all.
observable facts?
You did not speak facts. You spoke lies. You did not speak facts. What facts you spoke? Everything about a high value man is focused primarily on money. You take the dollar out, there's no high value man. This is why you're always talking about salary. How much do your man make? Oh, he make $30,000 a year. He make $40,000 a year. You don't even acknowledge that man based on other things that he bring to the table. Because if he's not making a lot of money, you look down on him.
Yeah. Exactly.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Ma'am, I don't know what you want from me. We can have the conversation, but you're going to at least acknowledge the fact that I've not just said high value.
Notice how he want her to retract her statements and agree with him.
Nope.
That's called manipulation.
Nope. I ain't hear shit.
What she was going to try to do.
What
is
she's
say,
gonna
well,
try to
I
do
know I
nothing.
said that, but what I want to make is, well, people, what they hear.
No, that's
can be
not what
responsible
happened.
for that.
He totally moved the goalpost. The woman want to know, what else do a man bring to the table as a high value man other than money? Simply put, he still can't answer that question. Let's go.
And instead of answering the question, you know what she does? Just like most women, I'm gonna look down at my phone. I'm not.
You put the woman on mute, right? Let's make something clear, people. He put the woman on mute, which means she's unable to speak. What else is she to do if she's on mute? So she can't look down on her own phone? She's on mute. Obviously, you don't want her to speak, so she's going to look down on her phone to check the chat to see what people are saying. This guy's a fool. Like, literally, this guy's not making no sense, and he's trying to make the woman seem as if though she has an issue or a problem when really he's the one with the problem. Let's go.
I'm paying attention because I cannot admit that I was wrong.
No,
I cannot admit I was wrong.
You can't admit that you're wrong. You can't admit that you're wrong. You want every woman that come on your platform to admit they're wrong when they're not wrong. They're just trying to ask questions and share their thoughts, but you don't want them to speak. But yet you want to call that a smoke show. Let's go.
I just can't admit I was wrong. Can't do that. That'll be too much like being agreeable.
See, Kevin Samuels could never admit that he's wrong. Never. He will always make you sisters out to be the one that's wrong. Let's go.
So,
Maria.
I was muted. That's why I didn't say anything.
Notice she said I was muted. That's why I didn't say anything. Did you see that? See, while he's doing the live and you folks are watching the live, you can't see all the trickery that he's doing. He purposely do things to make women look stupid. See, the sister said I was muted. That's why I couldn't speak. That's why I'm quiet. That's why I'm not doing X, Y, and Z. But you trying to make me look like something's wrong with me. You know, that's manipulation, people. Let's go.
Well, I told you how to come out of it. Raise 1 for yes, 2 for no.
No. Now he's saying that's how I tried to make you come out of it. Do you see how he's manipulating her now? When really that was focused on the audience. Because if you go back when he said that, right?
Hey, baby.
The audience was the ones that was doing the 1 and the 2. And once that pretty much took place, then he talked about something else. But now he flipped it around, moved the goalposts again, and made it seem like that was directed just to her. You can't make this stuff up, people. Let's go.
So yes, you did address that it's more than just salary.
See, this woman right here listen. The sister right there just proved how manipulated she is. Do you see how Kevin Samuels manipulated her to make her agree that he spoke more than just salary? Or is everybody in the chat seeing this? She is agreeing that Kevin Samuels spoke more about what high value men offer than just money. You can't make this up, people. You can't make this up. Everything that man spoke on was focused primarily on money. He did not focus on other things other than money and salary. Remember, salary, money. Same stuff, people. And she now is agreeing with him that he spoke of more things that high value men bring to the table.
I ain't heard nothing.
When did he address what high value men bring to the table for a woman?
Thank you.
When? He never did.
I'll wait.
He's talking about being a utility, useful to others and the group, visibly and in LinkedIn level, network of other high value men and others, recognized by his peers. None of that have to do with what a high value man is bringing a woman. That just proves how easy a woman can be manipulated. Yeah, he's a snake oil salesman. Definitely. Let's go.
I'm expressing is I see what, and this has nothing to do with what you're saying. What I'm saying is the people on the internet, these other men that's coming
not my responsibility. Lives, not my responsibility.
I'm not saying you're responsible for that.
Not my responsibility.
I'm not saying that. I'm not even.
So why? The reason I keep saying that, ma'am, is how can I be responsible for what other men say?
But what I'm saying to you is I'm not holding you responsible. What we're doing is having a conversation for the masses.
But I can't have a conversation about something I don't do.
Okay, but we're having a conversation for the masses, for the men.
No. We're having a conversation about my smoke show. We're having a conversation about the things I do and say. That's in the title. It's in the description. It's not about the audience. It's not about the chat room.
Notice the head movement, y'all. Can't make this stuff up, people. Do you see? You see what's going on, right? This, I tell you, boy. And shout out to Tevon for the Cash App. Appreciate your support. Let's go.
It's not about the blogs. It's not about the reaction videos. It's about what I do and say. And that's only fair, ma'am. Do you want a performance review about what the fuck you do or what people say about you at the job?
Notice the language, people. Again, he's talking to women, right? This is how he talks to women. The high value man way of talking to women. Let's go.
Why are we cursing? I'm not
cursing. Thank you. Because I can do what the French.
Notice that the sister said, why are we cursing? Which means I'm not coming at you with that energy. I'm being respectful. But notice how Kevin Samuels talk to our sisters. Notice that, ladies. You got women coming to your platform and you cursing them out like this. This is how he treated his so-called ex-wives. Verbally abusive, spoke to them any sort of way. These are guests that's coming on your platform. The sister's like, look, why are we cursing? In other words, why are you going there? Why you trying to get me to go there? Is that what it is? You trying to get me to act out? Why are you doing that? See, you don't want no smoke, man. You really don't.
That's what I want to do on my show. Don't try to be a snowflake when you come up here accusing me of something.
Notice that. You see the attitude, the disrespect. Do you see the venom? Do you see that? Let's go.
Don't come up here trying to be a snowflake. It's in the description. It's not about the audience. It's not about the chat room. It's not about the blogs. It's not about the reaction videos. It's about what I do and say. And that's only fair, ma'am. Do you want a performance review about what the fuck you do or what people say about you at the job?
Why are we cursing? I'm not cursing.
Thank you. Because I can do what the French toast I want to do on my show. Don't try to be a snowflake when you come up here accusing me of something I don't say. Don't come up here trying to be a snowflake.
Now he's saying that she accused him of something that he didn't say. Do you see how he's now trying to find fault to make something up out of the air to make her look bad in front of his audience? And his audience are just as foolish because they believe anything. For them, this is all entertainment. See, his entire audience is going to the lake of fire. All of them. Because none of them is following the Most High Yah. They're entertained by BS. And see, ladies, this is why you need to find yourself a righteous man and stop looking for these so-called high value men, because they really have no value. You understand? The sister didn't come at him with none of that negative energy. She didn't come with no bad attitude. She's not displaying the typical modern woman attitude. No, she came at him with respect. And this is how he treat our sisters. This is how he treat them. Let's go.
Trying to accuse me of something I did not say, and then when you prove it wrong, you try to do it end around.
You never proved her wrong. You're a coward, and you really don't want no smoke.
No.
So
nothing. So nothing.
See how rude he is? See how he cuts the sister off? Don't let her speak. All right, let's go.
You said you want to. We're having smoke.
Notice what she's saying. You said you want to have a smoke session. You said you want that smoke, but it's like you're not allowing it. Let's go.
So let's have smoke. Right?
Yep. How about this? Bye.
Can't make this up, people.
Damn.
That's the guy you call Godfather? That clown?
Damn.
That's the clown. That's the clown.
Damn.
If you so-called men stand by calling your Godfather.
That's fucked up.
This dude just removes the woman off the show. Couldn't stand his ground.
What the fuck?
But he's the Godfather, right? He's the man that speaks the truth, right? He's the brother that you would donate all your money to. Wow. You can't make that up, people.
What I said is I'm not going to have rude. Smoke is fine, but
Notice he said rude.
Wow.
Rude. When was that lady rude?
Wow.
When was that lady rude, people?
And he had on mute most of the time. That's crazy.
Put a 1 in the chat if the lady was rude, or put a 2 in the chat if the lady was fair and balanced. 1 in the chat if the lady was rude. 2 in the chat if the lady was fair and balanced. Because you can't really make this up, man. This guy is making it seem like the sister was rude. When in that interaction between her and him was she disrespectful, argumentative, making up stuff? It wasn't there. We saw the video. I just showed it to you. You can't make this up, people. And the chat right there is pretty much proving my point, man. You can't make this up. Let's go.
I will not deal with somebody who's going to be a fool and be rude.
He called her a fool, disrespected her. When did that sister call Kevin Samuels a fool? Ladies, if you still subscribe to that channel, something's wrong with you.
Exactly.
This man disrespect your sisters. He called his sister out of her name. At no point did this woman disrespect him. He called her a fool and claimed that she was rude the whole time. Let's go.
Like the first lady, she had plenty of smoke, but she's not being disrespectful. I'm trying to see this, guys. This is why sign language is so important. Women like her will gaslight you.
Mm-hmm.
Why you get mad?
He is the one that's doing all the gaslighting. You can't see this guy. He's the one gaslighting, but he say that it's her that's doing that. This guy's a master manipulator, man. But it's not a coincidence, because he actually follows the devil. So
you doing this? Why you doing that? That's why women don't like my platform, because I am showing their toxic behavior.
No. What we're seeing is your toxic behavior.
Exactly. You're showing
we're seeing your toxic behavior. We're seeing the fact that
toxic behavior.
You're really not genuine.
Exactly.
And you really don't want no smoke. You don't.
No smoke.
You don't want no smoke with these people. You talk about you having a smoke show, but you're not really allowing the smoke to roll through. You know? This video here, this live show, this is the smoke that you need right now. This is smoke. You understand? See, if that lady had a husband, he should be able to come on camera and really defend his wife. You see? But see, those ladies, they don't have no husbands. They're by themselves, and it's easy to manipulate them. That's what you did. You manipulated her into kind of agreeing with you, and then you made her look bad and then kicked her off the show. You're really a coward, man. You're a coward.
Coward.
Bro. Let's go.
Coward.
The narcissistic man.
No, you are a narcissist. You are. That's a fact.
Behaviors. They're dysfunctional, disagreeable mannerisms. They don't like it, because more men are starting to wake up to like, wow, I didn't realize that this is the problem. I thought I was off. No, young brother, it ain't you.
People, there you have it. You can't make this stuff up. Kevin Samuels don't want no smoke. He don't want none. And I've just showed you. You clearly seen the video. He made the sister look like she crazy. He made her look like she don't know what she's doing. Accused her of all sorts of stuff, but yet he want to make himself appear like he's knowledgeable and he knows everything. You can't make this up, people.
Nope.
You really can't, man. But I'm going to get up on out of here. Hope everybody enjoyed the show.
You don't want the smoke with you, Ringo. We're going to be doing more videos. You guys will be doing more of the yay, nay, or whatever. But if you like the content, please hit that like button. Hit that like. If you got a comment, leave a comment down below. And if you are not subscribed, subscribe to the channel like right now. Right now, hit that subscribe button. And we are out of here. Boss Lady. Miss Keefus. I'm gonna fire her. But it's time for us to go. I got about an hour left. I'm going on the other side. But please, I welcome all of you here. Whoever's new, welcome. Hit that like and hit that subscribe. I see you on the other side. Peace out.